Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Nam mô Sakya Mâu Ni Buddha. Nam mô Sakya Mâu Ni Buddha. Dear Mahasangha, brother and sister, today is a Valentine Day, so my topic is talking about the Heart Sutra. Some lay Buddhists just asked me why the Heart Sutra chose the Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara in this sutra, the main important. So, do you know, because Avalokitesvara, it means Ava means looking down or beholding. Loka is a phenomenal word, and Lokita refers for its doings, and Sava means the Lord. So the name Avalokitesvara means the Lord who looks down on the world from above. Do you see the statue? And you see the eyes of the Avalokitesvara looking from above to the down. It means looking down for listen to the every living beings on the world. So, you know, in Vietnamese, Avalokitesvara is Quang Thế Âm. Quang means observation, Thế means word, means sound. So Quang Thế Âm means Bodhisattva who can observe or listen the sound of sufferings in the world. And the figure of the Quang Thế Âm as the Lady Buddha in people's mind. So this lady can listen and soften the suffering of living beings. That's why in this Heart Sutra, Quang Thế Âm or Avalokitesvara is the main important role in this sutra. You know, the Heart Sutra, now I just explain for you the Heart Sutra translated by Red Bite. He's a good translator from Chinese to English, and this sutra, you know, very important and very popular in Vietnam too. Every day they always read the sutra in the morning or in the afternoon. And they read this sutra all over the country. So the Heart Sutra feels compassion and wisdom unlimitedly. As we know, all Buddhas of the past, present, and future attain prajna, and all of them have cultivated prajna. Prajna means wisdom. There are some good parts of this Heart Sutra. The Buddha wants to teach his disciple about ending the suffering of life. Heart Sutra is a very short sutra of Mahayana Buddhism, but it is very profound and present to break the habit of the very heavy attachment of beings. Many Buddhist temples are recited this sutra every day. Although the Buddha was a very rich prince, he never felt happy with his life. And Buddha wanted to find out the way to lead all beings to get out of suffering. So he spent 45 years to turn the Dharma wheel. And it is located at the top of Virtue, the mountain, near Rajya and modern state of Bihar, where the Buddha converted the second wheel of the Dharma. His lectures mention Prajnaparamita, including her Sutra. The Sutra of the thesis deal with two themes, emptiness and different degree of realization. The scripture clearly shows emptiness. As you know, as its subject and implicity present the degrees of imitation hidden. The Heart Sutra is one of the most important sutra of Mahayana Sutra. Prajnaparamita, it means wisdom mind. Is more and more Buddhist masters and religious scholars to translate into many languages, especially into Vietnamese. Now, we first look some words to help us to understand importance of this sutra title. Maha means great. Great refers to the great wisdom deed. Prajna is a Pali, is prajna, and it means full wisdom. In Vietnamese, sound is bát nhã, meaning that wisdom is more profound than the ordinary. This wisdom is only in the person who cultivates the experience of deep concentration and through the stimulation of spontaneous passive reflection, not through the study of the scattered word of others. This is the spiritual wisdom, transcendental wisdom, the Buddhahood or enlightened potential that is available in each one of us. That means everybody has this wisdom in the mind. Para, the word paramita, which means across the other side. The English translation is view, bubbling, meaning to the other side. Paramita, out of the conventional truth, it belongs to the ultimate truth. We understand in the general way that the whole of wisdom, the perfect wisdom, and the highest wisdom is called Prajnaparamita. In this book, the Heart Sutra, Greg Barnes used English to translate the Heart Sutra very well, and he wants us to understand more the title, and he writes about Prajnaparamita very clearly. He explained. On the page 31, he explains like this. The Prajnaparamita scriptures like Diamond Sutra. It is evidence from the Jews. elsewhere in the same text, and the author divided paramita from paramam, meaning highest point, and paramita means perfection. The Prajnaparamita means perfections of wisdom. And in the book, The Heart of the Universe, Musran explained like this. The title Prajnaparamita Trideya Sutra. Maha means great or large. Prajna means wisdom, and more especially wisdom. Paramita is commonly translated as perfection, although in different etymological, it also means the which has gone beyond, so or transcendental. Hidaya means hawk, but as I mentioned earlier, its context, he is the heart mind. So you see, the heart is so like this, the heart, but the heart mind. The full meaning of the title can be either the great heart of perfect wisdom or the heart of great transcendent wisdom. The Heart Sutra has been not only for us to follow the right view, but also the Sutra gives the extremely valuable lesson of compassion and wisdom. You know, to tell the truth, the Buddha very wisely, it means he had a very great wisdom, so he can free from himself from the temptation of life, from the desire, very wisely. And thanks to the light of enlightenment one, we have received the lot of Sutra and Dharma to learn the good fortune until now. The Buddha Sutra to say how many living beings still suffer from their interest in the world of Svaha. The beginning of the Heart Sutra read by Strelitz. The noble Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, while practicing the deep practice Prajnaparamita, look upon the 5 skandhas and seeing they were empty of self-existence, said, "Here, Sariputra, form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Emptiness is not separated from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. The same holds for sensation and perception, memory, and consciousness." Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva is the only Bodhisattva has comprehended the emptiness of all things. That is, nothing is bound. The state is called the bowl of wisdom. The wisdom which is not of universal universe, seeing 5 aggregates, lust, feeling, thought, and mindfulness are not, should resolve on suffering. Understanding this, the following sentences become very easy to understand. The most important is form. Understanding what material is will understand the whole Prajna Sutra. All the following statements are inferred from the emptiness of the matter and the world. After having elaborated on the material nature of the material, it is now the remaining components of the five aggregates have the same nature, which is understandable, so there is no need to explain much. Matter is no different. Nothing is not different from matter. Matter is not matter. Feeling, thoughts, action, consciousness are similar. Feeling, that is, the whole feeling, regardless of whether they are pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. The body communicates with the outside of the sixth sense. The object of the sixth sense is Sutra. The sixth sense consciousness, which consists of the sense of the body and consciousness, is coordinated by the brain. Though the thought is the high activity of the brain and consciousness, in addition to sensing sound, colors, flavors, thought goes even further in thinking, reasoning, philosophical thought, religion, science, politics, society, humanities, economics, differences, choosing something from good, bad, right, or wrong, action, activity, manifestation in life, deciding what to do, should not do after mental activities. For example, attention, appreciation, pleasure, hatred, determination, alterness, chasing patience, sensual pleasure, or spiritual development, or doing something big in life. Career, choice, something like that. For the law, the opinion are moving, constantly moving, as electrons move around the nucleus. The sun always shines light, the radiation into space. The earth is always moving around the sun, itself spinning along its axis. The solar system moving in the galaxy moving apart. Consciousness, knowledge after the long process of experience, accumulation, from which birth ego sees the real ones. Ego sees the universe, it is real things. There is a world exists. There are things social. The consciousness are maintained. The old ego is called the maintenance. All information about the self, knowledge about the world. The universe is constant in the consciousness or in Greek consciousness. Consciousness. Understanding that the aggregates do not know on the suffering. The shock is only illusory, not the truth. It is sure release. The essence of matter is not. Not lead only chemistry, not separate nature. Material is not true. The nature of things is not on the forms of the universe, and human beings are just virtual, not real. There is no wisdom, no attainment, because there is no acquisition. The Bodhisattva relies on emptiness, that mind, nothing obstacle. Because there is no obstacle, so there is nothing to fear. If we are away from the crazy dream, Isaac dream, and then we can enter Nirvana. Crazy Isaac dream is also known as the idea of saving the world. The imagination of the birth of the cure. Imagine the universe of things. Imagine the earth that we still think that is true. Think that is objective truth in beyond consciousness. It is a great mistake. Not just ordinary people to commit, but also the great scientists. Philosophers still committed. The nirvana of nirvana is not the realm of the strange world, but the worldly view, but the mind is no longer attachment. Not being recognition of samara, no longer bound by space, time, and amount. Nirvana is the mind enlightenment. The mind is nothing. Nirvana is not separate realm of nature as usual, lost, net, which Hinayana also reserves. All realms are forms, so they are not accepted into Nirvana. Therefore, they are far away. The above is just a past, present, the future is not real, because time, space is not real. Supreme etymology is not real, because all generals are only in ignorance, which is not true. Since time is not real, the division of time into past, present, future is only human arbitrariness. The truth is not so. The past, present, future appear simultaneously. Only at the great majority of people do not see simultaneously. Due to limited ability, should translate into 3 times. Therefore, it is important to understand the emptiness is on the supreme, the highest, the most capable of eliminating all tribulations, which is the truth. That is the thing. The truth is not true. The world is not real. All suffering, the joke is just virtual, is a dream only. So, the conclusion of the Prajnaparamita is also say, gate, paragate, parasamgate, svaha. Bodhisattva, it means gone. Well gone beyond the other shore, got enlightenment. So, The sutra is just focus into the form is emptiness, and emptiness is from everything like this. It means we need to never attach from another things. So to conclude this Heart Sutra, and I'm very glad you come here and to think about this. And some lay Buddhists ask me what are the skandhas and why they important in this sutra. And I just want to tell you the skandha. There are 5 skandha. It's the form, which means our bodies, feelings, and number 2 is perception. Number 4 is mental formation, and number 5 consciousness. The former it means all material elements. Feelings refer for sensation by outside. Perception the concept to realization of the form of outside things. Consciousness is the pure mental activity is center of all mental operations. They are important in this sutra because the concept of 5 skandhas help us to explain the formation of the world of existence, and especially existence of the human beings, who are what some we call Buddhism, shell or non-self. This means ngã và vô ngã. So now I would like to tell you some explanation about the Heart Sutra, and I compose it to be a song and I would like to offer you a song. I just compose it.
Play by USB drive.
Understand the emptiness, all the things and Thank you so much for your listening and coming here to learn together about the Heart Sutra. And I would like to wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day. And may all of you be well, be happy in Valentine's Day. May all living things, living beings free from suffering, and all of the world will be happy, will be peaceful in Valentine. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo Avalokitesvara. Namo Đại Bi Quang Thế Âm Bồ Tát. Thank you.